It has been a very, very long time since I've been behind a camera on a boat trying to catch some big smallmouth, big fish for you guys. So let me give you guys a quick rundown on how this lake lays out. It's a very clear body of water, pretty deep. I'm about 30 feet from shore and it's 19 feet of water. So there's a lot of really hard breaks. There's a couple shallow flats, but with the water being 74 degrees, I think these fish are going to be out in that little bit deeper water. It's really, really clear. And I think it gets a lot of boating pressure, so that's also going to push these fish deep. What we're going to do is just kind of fish by the seat of our pants. Haven't been out here since Mikey was here, and I've never, ever been out here this time of year. So we're going to try to see if we can't figure out some of these fish and hopefully put some big ones in the boat and explain to you guys what I'm doing to catch them along the way. Starting off the day with one of my favorite smallmouth baits, and that is a drop shot. A drop shot is just a really good way to catch them all year long when you don't drop the rod like that. I'm on this giant school of fish in 26 feet of water. Well, they're actually off the break in like 31. I don't know if they're bass or if they're perch or if they're what they are. I'm throwing the spybait and I kind of just reeled it in and had a fish follow it, but it'd be cool if I could get bit this deep. What is that? That fish has my spybait. Wow. I mean, that bait didn't even go down. Only reason I knew that fish had my spybait was because it jumped with it. That's a good smallmouth. That was the craziest fish catch ever. I love smallmouth, oh my gosh. Dude, that was the craziest fish catch ever. Like, I didn't know that fish even hit my bait until it came up and jumped with it. That is so cool. That was amazing. That fish had to have seen my spybait hit the water, start sinking, came up, and out of the water as soon as he hit it. Whoa. That's a lot of fish. That must have been when I landed my bait in. Right here. Look at that. That's a lot of fish. I'm getting bit. There. The whole school's coming with it. Where'd my drop shot go? Get my drop shot. Oh, there's a big school of fish. Holy. Ooh, double. I just got bit. Oh, that is a solid fish. He didn't mean to eat it either. That is a really good fish. Oh! Broke me off right in the net. Oh, dude, that's like a 4-pounder. Broke me off and came off in the net. I'm only throwing this on 5-pound test line. We're gonna put this fish in the live well. My bait was like running through those fish because that fish didn't need to eat that bait. Like, I felt it bump a couple fish, and I think what happened was it bumped a couple fish, and then those fish came over and I caught that one. I brought that whole school of fish with me. I can still see them. These fish are all suspended up. I'm gonna get bit. I saw a fish boil. I cast my bait right back where that fish just hit. And we're in deep water. We're in like 25, 30 feet of water. So like, these fish are chasing bait, coming up top in 30 feet of water, which is insane to me. I'm gonna catch one though. I love Panoptics. Dude, you can literally scan anywhere and actually see where fish are at. So with my Panoptics, I know I've talked about it a lot, but this is why. I can scan around and find these fish suspended up. So I know they're 40 feet out that way from the boat. So if I cast my bait out there, count it down 15 feet, I'm going to catch fish. This is a bait I'm still learning. I have 3 spy baits tied on, 3 different rods. Line setup's the same, 10-pound Power Pro, 5-pound Sunline Sniper, and then just a couple different spy baits. I don't know that color really matters that much. I'm just trying to figure out which rod line setup I really like that plays the baits really well. I mean, you're throwing it on such a light line, you basically have to have the bait dialed in as well as you possibly can, otherwise you're going to break off and lose some fish. Here's a loon. Mr. Loon for you, tells you there's bait in the area. You can see bait hanging out of his mouth. He's going to go down and get my spy bait if I'm not careful. I better be real careful. Yeah, better be real careful. He's going for the spy bait. Better be real careful. Nope, 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 nope. Please don't do it. That dude would have had the spy bait faster than I could say anything. Wow. There was no doubt. Look at that. That fish stopped it. I love smallmouth so much. I mean, that fish stopped that bait. Oh my, there's like 4 with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I actually hook 2 at a time, but dang, it would sure be cool. And that fish pulled out about 40 feet of drag on me. But there's a giant school of fish with that. Oh, I'm gonna catch one. That whole school is right by my other bait. I can tell because where this fish is going. Okay, watch this. Instead of casting to try and catch those other fish in that school, when this fish is coming close to the boat, I'm just gonna drop on it. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Look at these fish. Look at this. There's a mega school with this fish. When I say mega school, I mean like mega giant, like 30 fish school with this fish. You guys are probably thinking I'm absolutely insane to do this with the spy bait where I got all those treble hooks. But, dude. Okay, I gotta get this fish in. I'm just torturing them now. I actually think if I lost this fish, I would probably hook another fish. Oh. And I'm tangled in my other rods. Real bad. Now I'm tangled in that bait. Okay. That's so much fun. I got 2 baits in the net, accidentally. And I caught a 3-pounder. Dude. Just really quick, because boat traffic is coming out. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. There are fish blowing up literally everywhere around me. I'm catching these fish on a spy bait. I'm gonna have 3 spy bait setups just to kind of play around and see which spy bait setup I like the best. But I got to get back out there and try to catch some more fish before all these boats blow up my spy bait bite. I've caught like a 4-pounder, a 3-pounder, and then like a 2-pounder, but these are like mega schools, like 30 fish schools of fish coming up after these spy baits. Because I can see them, like one fish will come in and it'll just be like a black cloud of smallmouth behind that other fish. Like I'm shaking really, really bad because this is just a very, very exciting way to fish. I'm sitting in 26 feet of water, and these fish are coming up out of the water for these baits. And it's just a crazy way to catch big smallmouth bass. There. That's such a fun bite. You feel them pull all the water off it and just come up with it. Just crush it. Just get slack. Not a giant, but a really good fish, and that is so much fun. That bite is so cool. Hang on. Gorgeous, gorgeous smallmouth.